What's fucking good, YouTube? It's your boy Keo Carnage here, and I am dropping you guys a gameplay and commentary on the map Vertigo, and I'm playing a little Demolition with my boy Aussie. But anyways, today's commentary isn't necessarily pertaining to the gameplay, as I usually should be doing. I just want to drop this commentary because I haven't really did a, kind of free flowing, like off the top of my head kind of commentary. I wanted to bring something that I was thinking about, and this is how to keep good company, guys, and how to keep the people around you, keep the snakes out, more so to say. And well, you're probably asking me what the fuck am I talking about when I say that? But what I mean is that a lot of times in life we go through dealing with people that are kind of assholes and will pretty much turn on you and betray you and all that other stuff. And I'm gonna give you guys a couple words of advice to keep your company good and keep keep a good mix of people around you, because and before I actually get into it, foremost, there's almost never a way to avoid those situations of people just fucking you over or screwing you over and just doing you the dirty. There's no ever inevitability that you can. There's no way I can tell you that any of the steps I do is going to prevent you from getting screwed over, and it's how it's going to be. And I know there's going to be people. There's going to be people out there that have never been screwed over by their friends or been or never been treated, and that's fantastic. But some things can't be helped. But I want to try to help you guys out with this and everything. And all right, let's go. So first off, for me, I personally give everyone the benefit of the doubt. I really give people a chance and to see what they can and cannot do, because you never know. People tend to amaze you. People tend to disappoint more often than said, but you always got to give people that respect. And in terms that if people pick up on it, it's they'll give you the respect back, and they'll learn to respect you for what you do. So there is that. You also got to be very aware of the type of person they are. Don't ask too much of them, and don't do too much for them. It's weird. I'm not telling you not to be. I'm not telling you guys to be shitty friends, but sometimes you just don't want to go out of your way for people, because sometimes those people won't do anything for you. There's simple stuff like they're stuck somewhere and they need a ride home. Yeah, that's cool. If it's not out of your way, or you're not breaking your back, or not breaking your wallet, I'm all for it. Do it. Go for it. But if it's like some shit like, oh my god, I need 50 grand or I'm going to jail. Nah, that's not happening, bro. I don't even know you like that. Or, again, just be reasonable with it. Just be cool with it. Just do stuff that you would expect them to do for you, within reason. That you do for them. It's not like it's not like sitting here asking one of my bros if I can bang his chick, because I'll tell you, like, I'm not comfortable with any other bro banging my chick. That's just a really extreme example, but you can apply it to any other situation, like yeah. So that's another thing. Also, the next thing I can pretty much tell you is don't be an idiot. Don't be fooled by loyalty and friendship. And I know I preach about loyalty a lot, but sometimes you have to be like. Sometimes loyalty can be blind, and sometimes friendship and love and all those things can be very blind. So you really have to open your eyes and really take into account for what you do and who you are and what the situation is. And that brings up to my next point. Always be very situationally aware. Situational awareness and really understanding what's going on, and really buckling down to the facts, and analyzing things for what they are and not what people make it out to be, is a pretty big thing, because you can understand what's going on and how people are interacting to it, and what kind of person they are depending on how they interact. Are they a responsible person? Are they an emotional person? or what's going on here, and and it actually shows the limitations of what they can and cannot do. Some people are very placid and very refined when it comes to dealing with consequences and situations. Some people are really extreme when it comes to it. Some people are either manic depressants when it comes to it, or people outburst and outlash and go nuts. I'm not gonna lie, I'm guilty of doing things like that. But again, it's you gotta really be able to pick up on these things and really look at it. So after everything's said and done, and you're being like, a psych eval and all that other stuff, at the end of the day, you gotta really take into consideration, like, okay, well, this is my homie, this is what they'll do for me, yada yada yada, and you gotta be able to assess that. They'll stick their neck out for you. And sometimes that question can be answered in a really harsh way, or it could be answered in the most clutch and critical way possible. But you never know what can go down. Like I've had friends that that used to stick out for me and used to stick their neck for me, and I love them. I love them to death. I keep them around even to this day, even though I don't really see them that much. But still, it's good to have those people around you. But then I've spent a lot of time with people that have done nothing for me for years, and I've really disconnected from them because what the fuck they're gonna do for me? It's never gonna be a win-win kind of situation. So it's really how you answer the questions of, is this person gonna fuck me in the long run? And you never know who's gonna fuck you in the long run, because people change, situations change, daily life change. So like again, with cross analyzing the situations, and you really just got to be a good person and a good friend at the end of the day. So between just being situationally socially aware of the things that are happening around you and the nuances and the politics and all that, it also helps to not be a shitty person. That also helps if you don't put yourself in a situation like for me, my personal belief is like, well, why would I do something that people wouldn't want to keep me around for? Like I want to be that friend that bangs my friend's chick when he's not around, and that's just not cool. I don't know why anyone would think that would be cool, but again, karma. I believe karma comes full circle, and it does. It does has its repercussions. Not even karma, just for every reaction there is an equal and opposite reaction. At least that's what I think the quote is. Sorry guys if I fucked that one up, but I'm a little tired. But I'm still dropping this commentary for you guys. But again, don't ever think that your actions don't have repercussions either. Remember that people tend to remember the negative more than they remember the positive, and it's how it is. So really, guys, to really keep good company, you gotta build, you gotta be able to let people in and build good relationships, and be really understanding. That's all the tips are really molding you to. It's find ways to bond with people, and find ways to understand people, and you never know, people do, even though there's a lot of shitty people out there right now, people do tend to amaze you in this day and age, and you'd be impressed with what you find. But again, I'm also telling you, just protect yourself. There's some real shitty people out there as well. Don't get me wrong. There's some assholes out there. But yeah, guys, I hope you like the commentary. I hope it helped you guys out, because even in high school for me, I struggled to really keep a good crowd of people around me, because I wasn't really that good at making friends when I was younger. I always fell in the wrong crowds, and I always fell in with the wrong people. And it wasn't until about when I was 18, 19, I really started getting into a good group of friends. Yeah, and that's around like college time. Yeah, I didn't really start falling in with a good group of people until then. But yeah, again, guys, I hope it helped. This commentary is coming in. Like always, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'm out, guys. Have a good day.